What's up, MODASUCKAs? Welcome to another episode of MODASUCKA Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Blackson. I'm never alone.
Hey, it's Chinese best friend.
We haven't been together in the studio in a while, man.
Yeah, Mike, I don't know what the hell's going on. You finally came back from your long vacation in Africa.
Yes, man. I went home. This is the longest I've actually been in Ghana. I've never. Usually, I'm going like 7 to 10 days. This time I was there for like 21 days, man.
Wow.
I just needed to get away. I needed a vacation and I need to get away. And I got away, motherfucker. I'm the one that got away.
Well, I thought you was never gonna come back. I thought you joined like Ghana Air Force or
Ghana
Ghana Marines. I don't know.
Nah, they won't let me in the Marines, man. I'm not. You gotta be like under 25 to join the Marines or the Ghana Army. Okay, I'm not gonna join the service. They won't let me in.
Well, the outfit you're wearing right now, it looks like a helicopter dropped you off.
Yeah, drop me off home finally, man. I like Evil Knievel, motherfucker. The low budget, urban, the ghetto Evil Knievel. How you been?
Oh, I'm good, Mike. You know, before you left Ghana, I didn't get a chance to see you. Congratulations on your world-breaking news engagement.
Yes,
the first ever in the Breakfast Club.
It was the first ever, And the thing about it, when I did it, I didn't think it was the first ever. I don't watch the show that much to know like if anybody's ever done it. I didn't know I was the first one till I got there. Not till I got there, till I did it.
Yeah.
It wasn't my intentions to do it on such a great big platform. What made me decide to do this and why? Because nobody knew I was going to do this. You didn't know I was going to do this.
Yeah, I didn't know it.
Nobody knew.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing about engagement. It shouldn't just surprise the woman. I think it should surprise every fucking body. Because a lot of time when people know your moves, you will have people that are going to try to like, hey, Mike, don't do it. Or bitches like, hey, Mike, come on, how about my coochie? You know what I mean? You about to So, sometimes you might tell your best friend, he might be like, hey, you sure you want to do this? The best thing to do when you're trying to propose to a woman, this is really your decision as a person.
Yeah.
Is you have nothing to do with your friends. Is you have nothing to do with your family. You don't go ask, not unless you're not sure about the person. When you are sure about the person that you are proposing to, you don't need no one's permission because all they're going to try to do is discourage you.
Yeah.
Hey, man, come on. You remember that time she did this? Remember this and that? You remember this? Are you sure she's the one? She's this. She a gold digger. She did. She did. Too much shit.
Yeah.
But when you know that person, like I know Rada.
Yeah, she's an amazing girl, Michael Blackson.
Rada is the best woman on earth.
Yeah.
She's like, with Rada, I feel like I have a wife, a mother, a guardian, and an accountant, a manager. She has all those things in her. She's that great of a person. It's like I got one stop shop. Is that what it's called?
One stop shop. It's like going to Costco. And
yeah, because if I did any other woman, I'm gonna need a woman, and of course, great everything. Like in bed, we're so compatible in bed. Sex is amazing.
That's the most important part.
Very important, man. Your dick has to get hard for your woman all the time.
Yeah.
And she keeps my dick hard. I mean to bring my dick, in between us. I'm
dick in the show.
Yeah, but because if I was to propose to another woman, she probably won't have all those characters that Rada has.
Yeah.
So now I have to get a bitch that got good pussy. Now I need another bitch that you count. I need another bitch to like, to cook food. Another bitch to do this. With Rada, I got 7 bitch in one. Excuse me, I ain't gonna call my woman a bitch, but you know what I mean.
That's pretty good, characteristics.
Yeah, it's very important, man. Guys, don't propose to a woman because you pussy whipped.
Yeah.
Not just that. Make sure she could whip pussy and whip a fucking meal too on the stove. Make sure she could fucking be, if you need help with accounting, if you need help, if you have baby mother,
problems,
anything that you need, woman that could deal with all those things, that could help you through those things, Yeah. And Rada is that type. Rada is definitely, and she don't want, and besides just being my woman and being a great woman, she don't want, Then she goes on the road with me and work.
Yeah, she's so amazing. I see her.
She works. She comes on the road and works. She
helps you.
And she don't even want money. She don't. She don't want no money, right? Then she don't want me to pay her for her work. I'm like, no, I'm gonna pay you for working.
Wow.
She don't want to get paid for work. She said, Mike, I'm just here to help you. You my man. And whatever you need help with, that's what I'm here for. And, a lot of time people say people do that just to like get you in. And then once you just sucked in and then you see their true colors, man, I'm not worried about none of that. Rada is
she's
definitely.
been through a lot with you.
She's an MVP.
Yeah, MVP.
So overall, I got a great woman. So I didn't need nobody's permission. That's why it was a secret. Breakfast Club did not know that I was gonna do that. That's why Charlamagne
was shocked.
He was so shocked that he almost ruined it. But he didn't. He had no idea either.
Had no idea.
Even when I was going through my bag for the ring, he didn't know what I was doing. He was just trying to make me look stupid because he knew I was gonna pull out a ring.
He was so surprised.
He wanted me to look so stupid that, but when I pulled the ring out, he looked so stupid that he tried to congratulate me. But thank you, Charlamagne, for the support. You fucking.
It was all over the internet.
We did shut the internet down. Not only was it over the internet, since it happened, she gained about 80,000 followers.
Wow.
Then it verified her because everybody was just,
Did you verify her already?
She got verified.
Congratulations, Radha. Woohoo.
She, and the thing about it, when prior to her engagement, she tried to get verified. They no, they said you don't qualify. As soon as she got engaged, and everybody on the internet is like looking her up, like who's this girl? And then she just she gained 80,000 followers.
Wow.
Boom, became IG verified her on their own.
She didn't even have to ask.
She didn't ask.
Wow.
You didn't notice that?
No, I didn't notice.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
She got verified. So maybe, when you get engaged, you might get verified too, Chinese best friend.
MODASUCKA, nobody give a fuck about me. When you Google me, Chinese best friend restaurant in downtown LA, it will show up. Not me.
Is a restaurant called Chinese best friend restaurant?
Yeah. I'm trying to, get some free meal over there.
It's like, yo, you using my name.
Yeah, you're using my name. I didn't see you last year. What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah. So I didn't, like I said, I did not know it was gonna go that viral.
Yeah, that went viral.
The whole world knew about this proposal. I mean, yes, it stopped me. It's it probably
what's the next
lost
step?
a few side bitches. But also the most important part of it is like I feel it made me grow up. I feel very grown.
Yeah.
Like if I was the baby, I'd be the grown up right now. Like it definitely grew me up, And I think I'm old enough for today.
It's time for you to grow up, MODASUCKA.
Eventually, you gotta grow up, know. And the thing about it, I'm growing up with the right person. Like I don't, Rada is a woman. Her name is Rada for a reason because she's a Rada chick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Miss Radha.
Rada.
Wow, I didn't know that.
She's a Rada girl, and sometimes guys get married or engaged. You're like, oh God, my life is over. No, not with Rada. I still gonna have fun.
Yeah.
She's still a fun person. I'm still gonna occasionally get one side chick a month. Whether it will be between me and her sharing this person or by myself. That isn't our ordeal. She knows that was my very weakest point is like, staying faithful. So she said, let me help this guy with his problem. But this will benefit both of us. And she's allowed to have one side bitch a month too. So whenever she want her side chick, she go have a side chick. She cannot have a side nigga. No niggas allowed in this relationship. Okay. One dick per relationship.
Oh, congratulations, Mike. You got a good deal.
Yeah, I got a pretty good deal, man. And when I got to Ghana, most of my friends, by the time I got there, of course, the news is all over the world.
There was a big party in Ghana. I saw all them dancers. Where did you find them at?
Craigslist.
Ghana Craigslist?
Nah, but I actually, when I got there, I had some friends, some potential business partners with a drink called Afro
drink?
Afro Spirits. Gonna be a drink coming out very soon.
They're
out there it's more like a
rum.
It's in a rum family. That's what it's very unique, very different. It's in mostly in Africa. It hasn't made it to the States yet, but those guys, put a big event together at the house, and when we got there, she got that royal treatment, and we took a few friends with us, and they all felt like they felt like the movie Coming to America.
Yeah.
When they got to Ghana. So yeah, it was wonderful, great, man. Nothing like touching down in Ghana. It's like so
A lot of amazing people in Ghana. A lot of friendly, fun.
We went out. A lot of my guy friends, they all heard about the proposal, and they all knew
Yeah.
about the one side chick a month again, and they were all like, "Oh my God, Mike, can you talk to my woman?" I'm like, nigga, it's too late,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you're breaking records and another record.
When you trying to, I'm saying you got to negotiate that shit early. I negotiated my shit. We negotiated that way before the engagement. We had this, this was.
Yeah, my the ship has sailed. Titanic has sailed and hit the iceberg. I'm late.
Well, Chinese best friend. I mean, to get those kind of deals, you have to be successful.
Yeah, I have to be at
You
least
made
verified on Craigslist or Reddit or I don't know, MySpace.
You're not verified nowhere, Chinese best friend. You don't have no.
There's no way I get verified.
Bargaining room right now. Okay, right now you have whatever your woman wants to do is what you have to do. If she wants to have a side nigga, she probably have one, but you have no room right now. But don't worry, Chinese best friend. Money is on its way. I see money coming in your next future.
Really? I see it?
Yeah, it's coming. You don't see it?
I don't know, Mike. I don't know. I kind of give up on it. I don't know. Maybe one day, yeah.
But that's the story of my life, man. So it was a big engagement. Went home, got the chance, went to the school.
Oh yeah, your school. Everybody's wondering. I heard a lot of comments. I read a lot of your comments, and people like, I want to put my kids to your school. I want to put my kids to your school. How many kids are you accepting, MODASUCKA? The whole Ghana?
No. This school's gonna be very. All right, it's gonna be very, very special school. Okay. I'm a really target. I mean, every kid that come to the school, because this school is pretty much one class per grade. Okay, so it's gonna be equivalent from 1st to 9th. It's like elementary to junior high. Because and the reason why I chose to stop there, to stop at 9th, is because senior high, which is like equivalent to like 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, is free in Ghana.
Well, wait a second. When you started the school, I thought it was just a little small school. Now you made it bigger.
Yes, I'm extending it to junior high. So it's pretty much going to start from, in the Ghana term, it's primary to like, and I'm not sure,
kindergarten
to
pre-K
GH or something. Well, not pre-K. I'm not about to breastfeed kids and have. I'm going to start from like 1st grade equivalent.
Oh, 1st grade equivalent.
1st to 9th.
That makes sense.
So it'll be just 9 classes. This will be a private school that kids will get free scholarship for.
Wow.
So when
you're changing the whole world.
Well, yeah, this will be a private school that'll be like the kids will get free scholarship for, because in Ghana, from 1st to 9th grade costs money. You have to pay. So a lot of kids can afford it. A lot of kids just hanging around the marketplace, hanging out with their parents. They can't afford to go to school.
They can't afford it, and then they turn adults, and
they just
that's it in the streets.
In the street selling.
Wow.
So that's my job, to avoid that. I'm going to try to stop that, get these kids in school.
Wow.
For absolutely free. So now when this, but don't get it wrong. Yeah. School's not ran by money. Don't fall from the trees. I know.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Teachers have to get paid. Principals have to be paid. Kids have to eat. Potentially, I might even potentially look into busting them. That they don't even. I don't think that's done in Ghana. But I want to like busting the kids, getting a bus to pick them up from certain corners.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that too.
That's possible. I'm telling you, this school gonna be so special that everybody think about it. These kids, because the class gonna be very intimate. I'm looking like maybe 25 kids per class.
25.
So let's say 25 times 9. What is that? But those went up.
You're asking the wrong Chinese, MODASUCKA.
Went to a public school.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask.
How much? 225. Okay. All right. So I'm looking at possibly 25. Between 20 to 30. It depends.
20 to 30. Yeah, that's 20, an average out there.
Is it okay? 20 to 30 in a class. Okay.
Yeah.
1 through 9th, about 230 students each year. So you gotta be very lucky, not just lucky, not just you have to be unfortunate. Meaning like,
how do you pick that? How do you pick the students? Because everybody want to be in your class.
Yeah, 225 is not a lot. So I think we could definitely interview each kid and parent.
Oh,
It's
each
very
kid.
possible to know. I want to make sure is because one thing about my Africans, we love to play sad. We love to play like we ain't got no money. I don't want no two working parents that got money trying to sneak their kid in my school for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want a kid that's like both parents are like no money or father is deceased. So just something. It gotta be. I
Yeah.
gotta make sure that this kid really cannot afford this at all.
And also maybe one of the parents could help out in the school,
Somebody said that.
something, like
Yeah,
kind of
volunteer to
a
do something.
volunteer,
So true.
because they, hey, if they work 4 times a week, maybe they could be there once or twice a week and help out with,
So true.
any class or
Well, it's something. Whether
yeah,
it's custodian feeding the kids.
yeah,
Good idea. Chinese best friend.
cooking.
All this time I thought you were stupid.
Yeah, I have stopped drinking ever since you left, Michael Blackson. My brain cells came back.
You drank today?
No, I've stopped drinking for a whole month.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
maybe I should be going more often.
I haven't gotten any heartburn from all them
Tequilas.
tequila that you got from Trader Joe's for $2.99. Um, I'm like, Vivian's like, what's wrong with you? I swear to God, that tequila, I think I'm allergic. But I found out that I was just allergic to the cheap ones.
So back to the
But, yeah.
school. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something that's kind of mean. I'm gonna
What
probably-
mean? Michael
Well,
Blackson, what's...
when it's time, mind you, once the school is built, I'm hoping to be done with the school. Hopefully, like January, February.
Oh,
what's
that's
happening?
pretty
Yeah.
close.
It's
5 months from now.
Yeah, hopefully it could be done by then. Like I've been so pissed at the builder guys that were building it. Now, mind you, this guy was recommend. This guy's supposed to be a cousin of my mother. Like I never knew him as a kid, but
Yeah.
he's really a cousin of my mother that's a contractor. And and one thing about my continent and everybody in Africa knows that, like, if you are not there keeping an eye on these guys and you sending money for them to build something, they would pocket the money, have and do this and do that. So I think it's been slow, or things has not been going as fast because I think somebody has been taking money.
Oh.
So I had to like pretty much go there and put my foot down, like how, what kind of material are you buying that this is not done yet? Then I found out the guy that I was quote unquote building my school.
Yeah.
I found out he was building something else.
Oh, he's building a mansion for
He's
himself.
building something else. So I'm like, so what could be happening? What could potentially could have been happening is he's using my material, half of my material, to build his stuff at the same time. Especially if you're not giving them money physically. Like my mother was not giving them money physically, but they would say, "Hey, material is expensive." My mother goes spend the money on the material. The thing about it, she's not really sure how much material they're really using, or they could just say, "Oh, the material is all gone." Mind you, they're probably using half the material on something else.
So your mom is the only one keeping an eye? How about your cousins? You have young cousins running around.
They're all in the city. My mom is way in the village. The school is being built in the village. So I think they've been taking advantage of my mom. So what I did, I went, had a talk with them, give my opinion. And sometimes when people don't think you know what they're doing, when they know that then they get scared.
Oh, yeah.
I was very close. Like my mother really, because he's a cousin of hers, she really convinced me not to fire him. She said she think I'm wrong, Mom. I think this is my instinct. Like I found out they're building something else, and I'm like, this guy has no money.
Yeah.
Because his son showed me on his video that this thing they are building, this house or apartment. I don't know what it is. It's probably like a mile or two away from the school.
Oh.
He showed me the thing they're building, and I'm like, how you guys building this? You guys have no money.
Uh-oh.
And then I asked the kid, I guess the kid was telling me about this building because he's trying to have me give him money to help, right?
Oh.
To help finish it. So I looked, he said, hey, cousin, this is a building, this is what we're doing for, for residual income for the future. I'm looking at myself like, you don't have no money. Your whole family, I don't have nothing. So then I say, what is it going to cost to finish this? And mind you, it was at the point, it was like almost in the same, it was like maybe 50% done when I went, And I was like, what's it gonna cost to finish it? Out of curiosity. He said about $40,000.
Wow.
I'm like, I see how much money I've spent on this school and it's still not done.
Yeah.
And the dad was right there because I'm looking, I'm like, and I just walked away. I was so pissed I walked away.
Yeah, it's better sometimes just
You know what I mean?
to be quiet.
So what I did, and one thing you never do, the mistake I made at first, was just sent all the money. Never sent all the money.
Oh, you sent all the money?
I sent all the
You
money
can't do
originally. You
that.
can't do that. So now, mind you, though, a building, it was so, I'm not just building a school, it's like a mission. So I have a school being built, and there's a house being built next to the school, which will be used for like, when people fly. Let's say I have, during the summertime, I have volunteers come from the United States. They want to go stay. Let's go stay in the village and have some summer classes. They could stay at this house.
That's a good idea. Like a nice little place instead of getting a hotel or something.
Yeah, and then it'll be right next to the school. I mean, it's not fancy, but it's good enough. It's good enough place with bathroom and everything. So I built that one. I built that first, and then so mind you, the money I originally gave them was supposed to build their house, and then build the school. But when they were done finishing the house, and all they did was put the basement part of the school, they said the money was gone.
Holy crap.
Yes. So that's what happened.
So you're like 25% done from the school, maybe 30?
Yeah.
And the rest is missing?
The rest is missing. So now so I had a talk. So now here I am spending more money. But this time I'm sending a little bit at a time. This is $20,000. Send me a picture of what you just did.
Yeah.
Let me see what $20,000 got me.
Yeah.
There's another 20. Let me see what it done.
It has to be like that.
It has to be like that. So, but it's the thing about it, that's something that happens in every third world country. People out there are broke and have nothing, and they find every opportunity to take from other people. So
but sometimes, Mike, when those kind of things happen, the Lord blesses you 1 million times more.
Blesses you more.
So we got the Save the World people. They're willing to do another event for you. So to kind of maybe help out with the school and the equipment, you're gonna need. How many students you gonna have? 250 people. You're gonna need at least 250 computers.
Well, we don't need 250 computers. Or because the computer just be in a computer room because
you want to make them more updated and technology.
Definitely. Oh, definitely, man. This school will be very special. I mean, that's why you have to be very special to enter the school. Now, what I said I was gonna do that I was gonna be a little bit mean was when it's time to. Mind you, got to get teachers. The schools in the village. How you convince teachers to come. There are already a few schools out there already. There's a couple out there that I know of. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the best school, find out the best principal, and steal her from that school. Mind you, and I'm not sure. I hope the government don't get mad at me for this, but the average income over there is like. Put it this way, $200 a month is a great income.
$200 a month?
It's a great job.
Wow.
$200 a month is a great job, So imagine, let's say even a principal makes like $300 a month. If she does.
That's like good money.
Great money. I would go to that school, find the best principal and give her $700 a month. She would get the hell out of it. She would leave right in a heartbeat. So I'm going to steal all the best I'm gonna steal the best leaders in them schools in the area and bring them to my school. But then I'm gonna definitely have, get somebody to overlook.
And then all the students are gonna move because they like that principal.
Well, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that easy to get in my school. You can't just, if you're already in a school, that means I'm gonna concentrate on the kids that are not in school first.
Yeah,
this would be my first priority.
Cherry pick them in the streets, like, hey, come over here.
Come on, you look home.
Maybe that's a good idea.
You
just
look
walk
homeless.
around.
Come on, you not in school? Say less. Come on.
Wow, that's a good idea.
That's how I'm gonna start.
Maybe it's a good idea to do that. Walk around.
Walk around during school hours.
Oh.
And see who's not in school.
Yeah.
And go and find out why they're not in school and bless them with education.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
That's what the NBA scouts do when they go find a good player. That's what they do. They walk around basketball games and or college games.
Well, high school, for high school and college, you're right.
So are you gonna build an auditorium there, Michael Blackson? There's gonna have to be a sports team. I mean,
soccer. Well, soccer is our biggest thing. There is a soccer field nearby, and And the thing about it, I'm about to start sponsoring. Remember I told you about getting those jerseys?
Yeah.
Okay.
The people they want to make for you.
All right. We need to get on that because the soccer field, I was going to sponsor a whole soccer league over there. It's like they have like 4 or 5 teams in the village. So I was going to sponsor the whole thing and use that field for the kids to play on that field.
Oh, so they could just go there.
Just go there.
And maybe a few hours a week or
something like that.
Wow.
I'm excited about this, man. This is like a dream come true for me.
It is.
This is something that I think God touched my heart to do. You know, at one point I was going to do the easy way out and just build like a rec center. But I'm like, rec center, no. I need to educate these kids. I need to teach these kids. These poor kids can't afford to go to school.
Wow.
That's more important.
You're changing lives, Michael Blackson.
I'm on the way.
240 kids are, the whole life is going to change for the rest of their lives. Now they have opportunity. They have all kinds of, feed the family. They will. Maybe later you open up a jobs there, The sky's the limit.
Yeah, it is, definitely, man. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it.
You have a good heart, Michael Blackson.
No. So I actually
congratulations.
Even though I was there 3 weeks, I made 2 trips to the village, and the village is about 3 hours away from the city. Yeah. So I made 2 trips there by road, just to make sure everything was, good. So now they're back on track because I was so pissed about what happened that I had stalled them for like 2 weeks. And like now they're back on track. So let's get the school built. Let's start educating these kids. My whole plan originally was to have it ready next month, but things didn't go as planned because I think money got stolen. So
and also you decided to open up more classrooms. So what else did you do over there, Michael Blackson? I saw you give Rada some of your cousins or friends there gave her a peacock. She got scared the hell out. Did she cook that peacock to peacock fried rice?
So I tried. Well, my buddy Fuse is a worldwide musician.
Yeah, I heard that guy. He's real good.
Very, very talented guy, and he has peacocks in his house. He has like 4 or 5 of them. So he tried to give us a peacock as a present for our engagement. Yeah. But I had no idea. Like, Rada is afraid of animals. Anything.
What?
Yes.
She's afraid of animals and her fiance is Michael Blackson?
Exactly. Right. I had no idea she's afraid of anything. Rada, but she never told me she was because she probably figured she'd tell me she was afraid of stuff.
She's not afraid of chickens.
She's afraid of chickens. She would not.
Her mom has chicken, right?
Rada is afraid of anything that moves, crawls, flies, anything that barks, meows, roars.
How? All of us Asians, all the animals are a friend except for cat. There's a lot of stray cats in the Philippines. They were biting people.
Well, of course they're biting you. Trying to eat the motherfuckers.
No, not me. Not that I know of. I've eaten one of those, but you never know. My uncle's crazy.
Do you think your uncle have ate a cat before?
Oh, my uncles? Yeah, I'm sure they ate some. Quite a few.
Have you ate anything accidentally? I think I might have accidentally ate a dog before.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not, you don't know what it is.
No, because I know I was way back when I was a kid. I was in Nigeria. I was in this place called Cross River State. I was in Cross River State, and I remember I went, in the marketplace, they sell out these sticks, this meat on a stick.
Yeah, we have that.
Suya. They call them suya, And I went and bought some meat on the stick, and I ate it. And like that whole night, I just kept hearing, "Row, row."
And then now you're still your friend. What is that guy's name? Donald Mutombo. We gotta have him as a guest on our show one day. Donald Mutombo.
Oh, definitely. We're gonna bring down.
If he's available.
Yeah, he's available.
Is he in Ghana too?
No, he's here.
Yeah, we need to
His
have
wig
him on
is
the
here.
show.
His head is here, so we could get him.
You get him? You think he's at a pool party right now?
No, he's probably.
That guy's a wild man.
He's probably doing his taxes.
Oh, yeah, that guy causes a lot of craziness in the internet lately.
A lot of stuff been happening on the internet, man.
Yeah.
What? Let's.
I can't believe you're keeping up to date with all this news. I see Donald Mutombo every week. It's
a lot's been going on. Latest thing I know that the Sha'Carri Richardson. I hope I'm saying her name right.
The runner lady.
So the runner lady who was disqualified from the Olympics.
Yeah.
because she smoked weed.
Yeah. Boo. Everybody
Right.
smokes weed.
Everybody smoked weed.
Usain Bolt smokes
the thing about
weed.
it, she smoked weed and she was still fast. Imagine she smoked crack. She would be at the Kentucky Derby. Fuck the race. She'd be running with the fucking horses. Okay?
Yeah.
But so they had, I guess it's more like a charity run, something like that.
Also, yeah, they disqualified for the Olympics.
It's not even Olympics, but I think the world was curious
Yeah.
to how fast she really
Yeah.
is, and can she keep up with the girls that won?
That won in the Olympics.
That won the Olympics. So they had this thing called a Profontaine, some kind of classic, 100-meter running classic race with her and those girls that won and a few other girls, it's like 8, 9 of them.
Just to see the world, just wondering would have
like what should have done in the Olympics.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, they were wrong for that because what should have the girls trained for the Olympics. Like this girl, you know, she came in ninth. She came in last place. She came like
last place.
She came like 9th place out of 8 niggas or something like that. It was like she's like way last. Like dog, she's like way last. Yeah, I think she was so far back, like the other girls in first class and she was in coach. That's how far apart they were. You know, came in last place, complete last, but she must have raced by confidence. She probably just thought she was so good that she didn't need to train or practice, because I don't think she really practiced. You know, she probably just, because when she got disqualified, what she was doing, making appearances here and there,
she was
turning up, hanging out. I thought one time I thought she was going to date the baby.
Yeah, they did a video together, I think.
He was something where he was trying to holler at her, whatever. You know, she was hanging out with everybody. The baby, little baby, big baby,
little Bow Wow,
low Bow Wow, big Bow Wow, low John, big John, grown up John, medium John, adult, the baby, the infant, grown up. She was turning up with everybody. So
yeah, there's no way she could.
The thing about it, she should have just not did it. You know what? That's like me. That's like me not going on stage for 2 months and then decide, because I feel like I'm just so good at stand up, I go compete against a guy that was just on stage yesterday.
Oh, come on, Michael Blackson. Don't underestimate yourself. I've seen you on stage. You kill them motherfuckers. I think if you take... Oh, you took a few months off?
Yes. I came back. I came back.
You're seasoned.
I am.
I mean, you've been fucking running the stage for, what, 28 years now?
Yes. I was off. I think I was off stage for a whole month almost. And the first day I came back, I went straight to work.
Yeah, you got
I was able to make it
for your big school.
Oh yeah,
make some money.
Yeah,
for your
especially
school.
after these guys are stealing money, so now I have to go get money back. So, yeah, so that's what happened. The girl raced, and
wow,
you know, it was terrible because everybody knows she liked to.
She's the last out of 9 people.
She was 10th out of 9 people.
I can't believe.
I mean, the thing about it, you know, she's known for smoking weed, but at that race, they smoked her. She got smoked. Right? She got smoked like a blunt that Snoop Dogg smoked.
They should have. It's Snoop Dogg's green room.
Yes, so it was. But you know, I think she'll bounce back. Sometimes we need things to humble us.
Yeah,
she probably was probably confidence and cockiness, all of that combined. Right. And sometimes things humbles you. It happens all the time. Yeah. You know, when you just think you're on top of the world.
That's it. Sometimes
you know,
shit gotta wake you up.
You need stuff to just calm you down sometimes. So that's what happened. What's up, MODASUCKAs? This is your African King of Comedy, Michael Blackson. Stop what you are doing right now and go find the MODASUCKA Podcast with me, Michael Blackson, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcast. Subscribe. It's free, so go do it right now. And don't forget to catch a new episode every Tuesday.